5,000, 7,000, 10,000 each.
Yeah.
And then
two
like
of 5,000.
Okay. So straight. Oh, sorry.
Looking 25,000.
7,000, 10,000. How do you remember it? You change them?
Yeah, change them when they are small. When they bring them in, when they are small.
Yeah,
They
to
always
come.
come.
Yeah.
Change them.
So, one money rubber to the hand. So, I'm out of support. So, I think we put it, you have to take some power. But from your book now, and from your video, that so the solid waste is trapped here. There, that clean water, there's a pump there, 2 HP, the capacity to make 360 liters per minute. That's the capacity of that. So it takes the water here, that water goes through that pump, takes it here, through here, and goes to the tower. You shower there, and then comes back through the second pipe here, through this one.
Okay.
And that's the one that is coming
Every day.
every day. We change.
Very, very well, sir.
Huh?
Every day.
Every day.
We take this one.
So make the dynamo clean. And then every other day we change this one. We change this one to fresh water, which is not supposed to be ideally.
Then what did you say is recycling then?
The initial assessment of the pond to see what exactly is the problem. Fishes have been harvested from the pond now, but then, like you'll expect, just barely broke even. But what we want to do now is to now, the entrepreneur wants to do now, is to now upgrade his farm facility. Now it's 3 stages. The first stage has to do with putting roofing structure to remove algae and all the rest from the whole pond. And then after that, aeration system will come in to limit the amount of water change and put in more oxygen for the fishes. So we can now talk of the filtration system. So let's look at the wood first. Now, this is the wood that is going to be used for the roofing system. Now, this is one of our secrets. Now, you might not need to paint this one with silicone because you won't avoid those insects attacking the wood. If you want to know more about that for your building. Moments ago now, the whole pond is now empty. The whole pond is now empty now. Now, this is very dangerous to focus in a pond like this, especially if you didn't do the normal construction sequence from the beginning. Now, if you look at something here, on a closer look, you'll begin to see signs of cracks right in here. Let me get into it. And let's see what. If you look at, you begin to see more cracks all over the place. Right? Not only small cracks. You see, the pond looks old. The cementing structure is being
cracking
a little bit. Yeah, he's grumbling that the cracking gone. That's one of the folks who works here. The cracking gone is a challenge. But this has to do with the initial construction. When you give things to novices to do, are you getting me? Or people who don't have criticize knowledge is what you get. Normally you are supposed to allow to mix with waterproof cement. Then after that you now plaster. You don't you plaster within 30 minutes. There's a way you have to get to know the water cement bag mixture. Then after that, you now allow it to dry very slowly for about 7 days. We didn't do all of that. That's the difference between Julius Berger's construction of those middle divider of the road and those ones that local contractors do. Those ones you see after 1 year, they look so old. Once more than for pass over them like that, they look rough. But the one about Macaulay has been there since 1972 or longer, and it's still fresh, smooth. Is that not? So maybe, but that's another case entirely. But let's first of all roof, and then we'll put the aeration system. And let's see where we have concerned the pond. Then we'll begin to do it one at a time. Is that okay? Yeah, but we are here one more time again. Remember the farm we just saw some moments ago? The open roof, drain water, and fishes that are just struggling with algae for oxygen and regrowth. Now it's a different ball game now. When you look around the whole of this place now, the whole of this place, you see that it's roofed already, and with the roofing is an aerating system. Now the roofing is just about 4 things. 1, it takes the algae from coming into the system, number 1. Number 2, it prevents predators from coming in. Number 3, it prolongs the life and the comfort of the owners of the system. And of course, enhancing the reality of the workers. Then 5, it creates a dark environment to make the fish feel at home, to want to really now, grow appropriately. So that's, which is a huge benefit. If you look at the side, you'll see the tarpaulin that is used. Now the whole idea then tarpaulin is to create a dark environment so that fish feel more comfortable. While on the outside is white, so that it will reflect here, so that the whole environment is cool. Now if you observe, we didn't use asbestos, because asbestos is carcinogenic. Once it drops it, the man is the catch is in trouble. So it's important not to use that at all for that is very difficult. Now the aerating line, of course, this is the end part of the system, a big air stone, which is professional. If it's smaller, the catch is going to eat it up. Now you don't have the air hose. Now one significant thing about this system is that if you look at the water coming up, conventional blowers will give you just about 10 inches. This is giving you about 2 feet of water. Why? Because of the blower that we'll see in a short while, and the waves on the surface will actually remove ammonia from the water, carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, and of course enhance the oxygen that's inside the water.
2 rugged hair blowers, 2 horsepower each blowing high volume hair at low pressure, together with 2 sets of generator, 1 diesel and 1 gasoline, being inspected for the installation of a fuel reduction device using scalar energy that cut cost as much as 50%. For details, go on the site on the screen now.
No, sir. Mr. Rochafe is the owner of the farm. I think the MD CEO. Now, like from the last the video you just watched, you saw the openness, the green water, and all of the hassles involved in their production. Which, of course, like he said, the profit was just meager. Now, with this setup now, what do you think, sir? What do you think? What's your observation now concerning the comfort of the fish?
Well, I mean, naturally, even as a human being,
yes, sir.
Look at the environment now. It's much more, even for human being, it's much more conducive. The environment is so homely. Even for human being, talk less of the fish. So the place is cool. I mean, before we would be sweating and panting, but now we are everything, so we are so relaxed.